Very often, dust may build up when working on new builds, conversions or restorations. Especially when extension and renovation works are being carried out in rooms that are continuing to be used, dust can be a serious problem. With the Plan Dust Protection Wall, M-Pro provides a system that will prevent the diffusion of dust. The Dust Protection Wall set contains the following components: protective sheet, telescopic poles, scissors, cutter knife, adhesive tape. By pulling out the inner pole, the telescopic piece can be variably adjusted to different heights. In addition to this, extension pieces can also be attached. Simply remove the white rubber cap, slide in the shaft of the extension piece, and then put the rubber cap on again. Put together the telescopic piece and the required extension pieces. Pull out the pole to ceiling height plus about 3 to 5 centimeters. The telescopic pole will not slide back. In order to create a smaller size, the following steps are necessary. Remove the extension pieces, pull off the rubber cap, pull out the inner telescopic pole entirely and push in again with the smooth end. Lastly, put on the rubber cap and extension pieces again. The telescopic pole can be adjusted to the room height again. Take out the curtain doors from the folded sheet. Now spread out the protective sheet lengthways and put the telescopic poles into the lengthways pockets. At both ends of each telescopic pole, cut the required loops. It is a good idea to leave more of the sheet overhanging at the lower end of the pole. This can later be used as a floor cover. Ensure that the cut is made in a precise shape. Rounding the corners prevents the loops from accidentally ripping. First, push the telescopic poles with the thinner end into the lengthways pockets. Flip through, then push in the next pole. Lean the protective sheet almost vertical to the wall with the telescopic poles. Clamp the first pole between the floor and the ceiling. Position the remaining poles one after the other, tensioning them as you go. Arrange the dust protection wall in such a way as the loops are located outside of the working area. Use the lower end of the sheet as a floor cover. Clamp the upper end of the sheet between the telescopic pole and the ceiling. Cut vertically into the protective sheet between two telescopic poles. Finish the cut at both ends with a circle in order to avoid any risk of ripping. Now attach the sheet curtain on the inside and outside. In order to avoid any dirt and dust that is trapped within the dust protection wall from escaping, simply cut open all lengthways pockets. Remove the sheet from the telescopic poles, Fold it together and enclose the dust. The protective sheet can then be disposed of together with the dust. The telescopic poles can be used again. The following components are required to set this system up: normal PE foil, telescopic poles, and foil clasps. Also on this system, all telescopic poles are first of all pulled out at ceiling height and then positioned in the desired place. It is recommended to keep a gap of approximately 1 meter between the poles. Affix protective foil between the ceiling and the telescopic poles and between the floor and the telescopic poles. By attaching the foil clasps, you guarantee a fixed hold on the foil. Seal the foil edges where needed. You can also create a passage with this alternative system. Thanks to the simple and quick assembly of the dust protecting wall, you save time and avoid wasteful cleaning efforts at the end of the construction work. Dust protecting wall to the delimitation of the work area. To protect an object, to isolate the floor or ceiling, and as a tunnel. Hoover devices extend the system into a form of active dust protection.